Okay, looking at example 1 here with our inequality word problems. Lucas only has 15 gigabytes of data to use each month on his cell phone plan. He has already used up 8.45 gigabytes of data. At most, how much more gigabytes of data can he use? So again, first thing we're starting with, just like in our previous word problems, is a let statement. We're going to let x equal, again, what was the question asking me? It's asking me how much more gigabytes of data he can use. So let x equal the number of gigabytes, the number of GBs Lucas has left. We can't just say the number of gigabytes. We have to be specific and say that it's the number of gigabytes that he has left, because it can be confused with what he started with, what he used already, and all those things. Okay, so now we need to make an inequality, and we need to do that by looking for the key word. So again, we're looking for that exceeds, more than, smaller than, at most, at least, and if you recall, they used at most right here. So at most tells me I'm using a less than or equal to symbol. So we have to make the equation, or the inequality in this case. What number is kind of like my total? Well, that's how much he has to use. This is kind of like my total. So that's what I'm going to have on the other side of that inequality. So less than or equal to 15 gigabytes of data, because that's what he has to use. He already used up that 8.45. So what do we do with that 8.45 and the amount that he has left in order to get to the total? He used 8.45. He has X amount left, and that would give him the total. We're going to add those two together. Boom. Hard part, donezo. Now you just got to solve. Get the x by itself by getting rid of that positive 8.45 by doing the opposite and subtracting it to both sides, leaving us with x is less than or equal to 15 minus 8.45 is 6.55. So back to an answer statement. Lucas has, and this is where you want to use those keywords, at most, because he doesn't have to use all of that 6.55. He has at most 6.55 gigabytes of data left. And there you go. First example is under the books.